I mean, it's been great coming to the camp. I mean, first of all, we're with our whole team, which is fantastic to be, for the people that tried to buy, Franco and Tony, to care so much about us that they want to make this happen. And it wasn't easy to make it happen. And so to bring, like I'm training with some of the best athletes in the whole world. Like the perspective of that is pretty darn cool. Brought together in an amazing place to prepare. So it was an opportunity that I couldn't turn away, for sure, even though it's coming at a different part in my training. I just looked at it as, I'm trying to peak for Ironman Canada, and I'm going to use these athletes in this environment to make my race in Ironman Canada even better. I mean, it's been great coming back to the Hilton because this is my home. I spend 5 weeks of the year here, so every year, and so I feel like I'm back at home. And it was easy to come back here because I know everybody, and that's huge for me to feel comfortable. So the comfort level is completely there. Getting to get out on the course, I mean, I think it was actually fantastic, even though I wasn't riding to prepare for Hawaii. I was riding to prepare for Ironman Canada, but it reminded me how darn hard this course is. And that's an important thing to realize, and I'm glad I'm realizing it in August. And over the course of the last few days, I've been processing that in my head and thinking about, what's it going to take to have the best race for me. And I wouldn't have been thinking about that in August. I would have been thinking about that probably a bit too late, in the end of September, but I'm thinking about that in August. And I wasn't sure if I was going to come to the island 4 weeks out from the race. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Now I've got a handle on what I'm going to do. What's going to help me to have the best race? Being out there in the wind. You remember how tough the wind is, And a month ago I was in the wind in Ontario, Canada, and saying, I can handle anything. This is windy. Well, that's not windy. This is windy. And just getting, familiar with that again and realizing, I confronted a lot of demons riding the other day, and it didn't make me not want to ride. It made me want to go back out there and do better the next time, and that's important. And prepare even better and be even stronger. So I realized that I've got to capitalize on my assets, and that's what I'm going to work on for the next couple of months. So this training camp has been phenomenal for that. I've run the whole run course, really. I ran a lead drive one day with Cameron. I ran in an energy lab another day. So, I've ridden the course. I've ran the course. I haven't swam the course, but water's water. And, okay, like October 21st could come in 2 weeks, and we're ready.
Talk a little bit about that swim workout you guys had the other day. It was pretty incredible that you each had your own lanes, doing the same workout.
It was pretty neat. We were looking at the website, and Dave said, people will be looking at this and they could be pretty afraid. Like six very, very good athletes are in the water pushing off at the same time to do this very challenging workout. It was great to have that company. And I think the key thing was I had this workout to do, and my teammates said, hey, we'll do it with you. And that's teamwork, and that's what we had that day. They didn't need to do 20 by 100s, at all. But they did it, and I appreciated that because it's nice to have people to swim with, and that's what our team did, and so if anyone's ever doubting the team dynamics that are part of Try to Buy, Saturday morning in the pool, in Kona pool, at 8:30 in the morning, that was our team, and that was beautiful. It's great. I've actually got to relax. When you're away from home, you can actually relax a lot more than when you're at home. So that's been good, and I've gotten in my, good workouts here. Nothing's been compromised at all, except I won't be able to bring water on the plane, because the check-in bags. But so it's been a great team environment.